Yo, what's up guys? It is Seahawks Area back with another video, and today I'm giving you some very early NFL free agency predictions. We're about 2 months and some change outside of the official start of free agency, and the other day I came up with at least 5. I might sprinkle more in, but 5. I'm not going to call them bold predictions as I'm sure other people have thought of these, but I made 5, so I wanted to talk about them. So enjoy the video, and as always, go Hawks. Kicking my predictions off at number 5, I think 49ers backup quarterback Mac Jones is going to leave the 49ers and sign with the Minnesota Vikings. I'm sure a lot of people are going to predict this to happen, and to me, it makes a lot of sense. McCarthy is not guaranteed to be the long-term quarterback. Mac Jones, in place of Brock Purdy this regular season, played kind of like his rookie self. I would say maybe a little bit better than his rookie self, but who knows, because rookie Mac was like actually low-key a dog. But get a little competition going, because I think Mac Jones could beat out JJ McCarthy with just his pinky, honestly. He will give you a better chance to win than J.J. McCarthy, Max Brosmer, and Carson Wentz, and anyone else you have. So I think Mac Jones will get kind of an interestingly big contract from the Minnesota Vikings. Prediction number 4, I think Joe Burrow will request a trade out of Cincinnati, but I'm not sure if the Bengals are actually going to honor it. Look, we all know Joe Burrow is one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL, one of the best quarterbacks of the 2020s right now. But he needs to get the hell out of Cincinnati if they don't want to actually try to invest in the offensive line, get some actual good offensive linemen for him, because he's going to keep dying year in, year out there. I think he would honestly cook on the Vikings, him back with Justin Jefferson. The Rams have been a heavily rumored destination. Please no. But there's some teams out there that are a quarterback away. They're a Joe Burrow away from making possibly the playoffs and the Super Bowl. So Joe Burrow, I strongly suggest you request a trade, and I hope if you do, the Bengals honor it. Coming in at number 3, we got another trade. I think Max Crosby finally gets the ever-living hell out of Las Vegas, and I think he is coming to none other than the Seattle Seahawks. The Seahawks have been trying for so long, for the past 2 to 3 off seasons. We have been rumored to land Max Crosby. We tried again at the trade deadline back in November. Obviously, the Raiders said no, because they just gave him a fat contract at the end, or at some point in last off season. But with the whole debacle of him being placed on IR with not being injured, and then him posting clips of himself playing like basketball and being athletic, showing no injuries whatsoever, nothing screams more than done in this current situation than that. The Seahawks have the ability to get him. We don't have a ton of picks in this year's draft, but next year's draft we have picks. We got a lot of picks. I think we need to give up a first rounder, maybe 2 first rounders, possibly Boye Mafe, some edge rusher along with a trade package to acquire Max Crosby. I really hope it happens. Coming in at number 2, I do not think Cowboys running back Javonte Williams will return. That doesn't mean that he's bad. I'm not saying he's bad at all. What I'm saying is you have George Pickens, who needs a contract extension. You have Javonte Williams, who needs a contract extension. Which do you think is more valuable to the Dallas Cowboys? George Pickens, for sure. Without a doubt. We saw what he did with and without CeeDee on the field this year. He was better than CeeDee was this year, even when CeeDee was healthy. But, yeah, I just don't think the Cowboys have enough money to re-sign both of them. And I can see teams like the Chiefs, the Vikings. For some reason, the Steelers could sign Javonte. But, yeah, I think Javonte's leaving. He had himself his best season since his rookie year. Hell, his best season in his NFL career. And coming in at number 1 for my, I guess, boldest prediction I have right now, I think the 49ers not only cut wide receiver Brandon Ayuk, but I do not think another team will pick him up. The way he's just been disassociating himself from the 49ers since the injury after he got that fat ass fucking contract, I don't think any team is going to want to put up with that absolute diva dickhead of a wide receiver. Yeah, he is talented, but he's also bound to get injured every freaking season. And like him posting himself going like 100 miles past the 49ers stadium, all the cryptic shit he's had on his social media, when Kyle Shanahan said he literally hasn't seen Brandon Ayuk and he's in like a month or a few, and he's like genuinely concerned. Like I seriously doubt anyone is gonna put up with that. I think Brandon Ayuk's career is over. Maybe that might be a lot of a stretch, but honestly, I believe it. Well, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe, and turn the notification bell on so you'll never miss an upload. I will see you in the next video. Go Hawks!